Rich, we can hear the Crawley fans in the background. They're as happy as you are, I expect.
Yeah, I think everybody who's travelled up the motorway today is equally as happy, and I'd have to say it was extremely tough. As tough as we thought it was going to be, and at times we made hard work of it, but I thought the players' attitude was fantastic.
I was going to say, in terms of Hednesford's approach and the way they came to the game, nothing that you didn't expect.
No, I spoke to the lads at half time and said, is it exactly what you expected? Is it what we told you? Yes, it was what we expected and what we told them about. A very tough pitch to play on, and it was never going to be helpful to the way we want to play. But I'd have to say we still tried to do it in the right way. But what we did do is we were prepared to win headers, win tackles, pick up second balls, and all the stuff that's not so nice.
I was going to say, you probably haven't played in as physical a game as that for a while, have we?
No. Probably the Bradford game was very similar, but even still, that was. Today they are a big, strong, very effective team, and I thought the first. Pardon me. The first 5 minutes pretty much summed it up. I think they had 6 or 7 long throw-ins, 2 or 3 corners, and 4 or 5 balls in the box. And they started the game really well, which is what we expected. 2
bits of quality for the goals, both created by Nicky Adams.
Yeah. Took him a while to get into the game, particularly in the first half. He was out on the other side, but on his day, we know what he can do. And I thought it was an excellent delivery for the corner to start with, but the first bit of skill was obviously a major part in the delivery as well. We talk about often in training about that particular area where we say it doesn't really matter who gets on the end of it, and that sort of delivery is tough to defend.
What was your view of the penalty?
I didn't see too many arguments from our players. I thought it wasn't. I think Matt will quite happily put his hand up and say it was a poor piece of defending. So, but I tell you what, he didn't half put it away well. But
player of 20 goals this season, confidence.
Yeah. Well, 2 goalkeepers want to save that, I think. So, but no, it's a poor piece of defending. But he's very reliable, and I'm sure he'll get back to his reliability. He's held his hand up and apologised.
You made a couple of changes then, brought another striker on. That was a positive move, because at that stage of the game with the crowd behind them, Hednesford had some momentum, didn't they? Yeah, well, we felt that as the longer the game went on, obviously they were going to start to tire a little bit. They're part-time players, so we felt the game was getting stretched. We looked at 1 or 2 of them and thought that we were getting a bit tired, so we tried to make it a positive move with whatever it was, 15 minutes to go, and in the end it paid off. And the key now is to build on this at Carlisle next Saturday.
Yeah, it can be equally a small thing that turns the mindset to become slightly negative. It can be a small thing that can turn it in a positive way. And to be fair, the players are delighted in there. They'll all, I'm sure, enjoy sitting and watching the draw tomorrow. And the
highlights tonight.
And the highlights tonight. I'm not sure how many highlights will be of that game, but certainly it should be a real positive change of mindset now.